people. Do you see? And he's talking to you. Cat in a box. Of course, Amazon arrived. That box is what was for him, and he's talking about it. I don't know if he's happy, if he's mad, if he's what is he saying? What is he talking? Really? You singing? You singing now? Are you singing now? My life. Okay, we good? We good now? Hello, people. Hello, my YouTube family. It is Friday, the blessed day of Friday, and I just have to have a clean sweep of next week without a major sinus headache that literally paralyzed me yesterday, which is why you did not see me. All up in here. Since when do I start suffering from sinuses? Oh, I don't know. I mean, like, this whole area. Congestion central. I did not go to work yesterday. Stayed my ass home. Because with sinuses brings a headache. But not a migraine headache, but an annoying headache. You know, just it's just got to be there because the nose is part of the whole. Let us do lips of the day. Because in 2 weeks we have Monday off. So, please, Lord Jesus, let me just get through next week clean. And then the following Monday, we have a 3-day weekend. Thank you, God. Okay. That would be Columbus Day for those who were trying to figure out what holiday is she talking about? Columbus Day. This is one job that I actually have Columbus Day off. I can't remember the last time I was in a job that had Columbus Day off. We do. I have to give it to this job. I think they take every single major holiday off. Thank you, Lord. We deserve it. And this is me just only 2 months in. Well, from July 26th, which is my first day at this job, July 26th to August 26th, that's 1 month. August 26th to September 26th, that's 2 months. September 26th, well, I haven't hit October 26th yet. So that's 2 months and a day. I've been at this job for 2 months and a day. It can be trying at times, but I still sort of like it still. Okay, so let us do lips of the day. Even though it looks like a matte, it's not a matte. It's a Milani lipstick, color statement lipstick in the shade Raisin Berry. Raisin Berry, I don't know if y'all can see that. Raisin Berry. And the lip liner is L'Oreal Lip Precision Automatic Lip Liner in the mauves. This, of course, is not its actual top, but it was the only top I could find in the mess of lip liners that I have. So there you go. And this is Raisin Berry. This is Raisin Berry. Raisin Berry. Let me do a fresh coat here. That's a little better. And that is Raisin Berry with a nice sheen to it. Definitely not a matte. And there you go. That is Raisin Berry. All right. I don't know what to talk about. What is there to talk about? Oh, eyeshadow. How could I forget? Somebody, I think Jan Rosen. Jan Rosen, I think you gave me this. Is it not the cutest little thing? We all know the symbol is Two-Face. And I don't know what the name of this palette is, but it is the cutest little thing. And these are the shades. And this is the shade I'm wearing on my eyes. Which I think is called... It's either called Puppy Nose or Vanity... Wait. The names are in the back. So this one is Heavy Petting. And I think this one is Vanity Fur. Because this one is Puppy Nose. This one is Puppy Nose. So the one I'm wearing here is Vanity Fur. The one on top here is Bad to the Bone. The one over here is Bow Wow. And the one over here is Snuggle Time. So the one I'm wearing is Vanity Fur, which is this one right here. There it is. It's got a sheen to it, but it doesn't really come across on my eyes. And that's what it looks like. It's a pink. It's like a pink pearl kind of a shade. There you go. That's it right there. That's it right there. There you have it. And there it is. Cute little thing. Okay. So I don't know if Jan Rosen still watches my videos. Jan, if you do, hit a girl up, but I doubt very much. I really think I'm talking to myself because I don't think you watch my videos anymore. I haven't seen your name in any of the comments. So thank you, Jan. Thank you very much, wherever you may be. So that is that. With that upon that, that is lips of the day, eyes of the day. Done. Done, donezo. If I don't get myself a new sponge, look at this thing. Got holes in it. It's all scratched up and just, I mean, it's a hot mess. Yeah, I think it's time for this one to go. This is, I used it up and this is a new month. So yeah, this I gotta toss this one. This has got to go bye-bye. I don't know what color what next color I'm going to use. There's some stuff over there. Yeah. So there you have it, people. So that is it. That is all. That is lips of the day, eyes of the day. Do I have any plans for this weekend? Do I ever? No. Just maxing and relaxing. I don't even think I have to go to the bank. I don't think I have to go to the bank tomorrow. Which means if I'm not going to the bank, that means I won't be coming home with no snack and bacon or the iced chocolate. So frozen chocolate. I won't be coming home with any frozen chocolate or any snack and bacon. That's fine. Next week will be here soon enough. So it's every payday. It's every pay weekend, every other week. This job is not an every week pay situation. It's the every other week pay situation. And I get paid on Wednesdays, not on Fridays. So there you have it. So that is it, people. That is all. That's basically it in a nutshell. Did anybody watch The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills? Wasn't that earlier this week? Why is Giselle inviting people? She's quote unquote inviting them to her house, but you have them sitting outside in a tent because your house is not complete. Why would you invite people to a quote unquote housewarming when your house is nowhere near warm? I don't understand. And then Candace got into it with... Who doesn't Candace get into it with? She gets into it with anybody that's there. This is why I don't like the girl, because she has a fight with everybody. I don't understand why. Yeah. So if anybody watches The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, hit me up and let me know what your favorite part was. Because wasn't the whole episode based on her backyard tent ladies gathering shady or reasonably shady party of some sort? I don't know, people. Sometimes I wonder if these women ever grew up. Like, they still act like teenagers. Candace is not far from her teenage years. I mean, she's like 23, 24. So she's still, but the other ones, like, aren't they close to like 50? At least in their late 30s, early 40s to mid 40s. And then Mia, why are you asking all of these questions to somebody you barely know? Why you gotta get messy? And then, of course, that was brought up at the reasonably shady gathering. And so I think now her nose is out of joint because Candace wanted to know why Mia was asking her mother, Candace's mother, so many questions during the taping of the music video, which was 2 weeks ago. It's a hot mess. Potomac, it's Real Housewives of Potomac I'm talking about. Hot mess. Not Beverly Hills. I did say it was Beverly Hills, right? No. I'm talking about Real Housewives of Potomac. I'm sorry, my bad. Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, they were on a boat. They had taken some kind of a ship ride or a boat ride or something. And I don't really remember that. But I don't know why I remember Potomac more than I remember Beverly Hills. And wasn't Beverly Hills the last one that I was watching? I don't know, people. I really don't know anymore. They are all intertwined now to me. I'm mixing the Beverly Hills with the Potomac and then Erica is still talking about the situation that she's going through with Tom. And you know who's really Kyle. Kyle is messy. Because they keep talking, like they'll do a scene, they'll have a scene, and then they cut to when Kyle is talking to us, I guess, or to the camera or whatever. But Kyle is, she's just a little bit messy. Just a little bit. I don't know, people. Just hit me up and let me know which ones you were watching. Because I watch them all. Sometimes that's why I get them all mixed up. Because I watch every single one. And then, shouldn't Jersey be starting up soon? Real Housewives of New Jersey? Shouldn't that be starting up soon? We shall see. Okay, well, so that is that with that upon that, people. Lips of the day, eyes of the day, the day. Thankfully, it was an okay day. The boss left early, so we have two bosses, and the other one's still on vacation. I think he comes back Monday. But the regular boss, he left early, which of course left everybody to just, who's answering the phones? Because it's certainly not little girl. If she answered 3 or 4 calls out of the 1,000 calls that were still coming in, the ones that I was picking up, and why is only my phone ringing? Why is that? My phone is the lead phone before it bounces off to other phones if I don't pick up on time. So basically, Nancy, you're the only one answering the phone. Because I'm not going to let the phone ring. Well, sometimes I do. Let the phone ring until it bounces off to little girl's phone. And sometimes maybe she wants to pick it up, maybe she doesn't. She'll either hit a number, hit pass to the next. Talking to me about some soap opera that she's watching with these British people. And she's in love with the black guy. And, I mean, he ain't all that. But, at 23, I probably would have thought he was, I probably thought he would have been Henry Cavill at that time, if I was 23. Because now she's drooling over him, and she's telling me the whole story of this show that she's watching. I don't know, people. She's 23, I'm 57. The only thing we have in common is this job. That's it. You know. Now I know how my parents felt when I was in my 20s and I was talking to them about, God only knows what I was talking to them about. Okay, well, that's just that with that upon that. There really was not much else going on after lunch, because boss man left before lunch. So he left at about maybe 11:30, quarter to 12, somewhere around there. And we had the rest of the day to ourselves. There was hooting and hollering and laughing and having a good time in the back. Must have been a party. And I turned to a little girl and I said, what is going on back there? She goes, well, everybody's gone. The bosses are gone, so they're not really going to get much done. And she was right about that. And then, of course, then she would go and traipse along. That's what she was doing all day. If she sat her ass down for an hour or so, because she openly admitted to me, I really don't like sitting here for that long. So you just going to traipse along, but who's going to answer the phones? Oh, I guess that'll be me. I'll be the one answering the phone since you traipsing. And my phone seems to be the first one to ring before anybody else's. But see, when I need to pass the phone on to her line, because if I'm in the middle of doing mail, that's the way it's supposed to be. When the mail comes, she doesn't open the mail. I open the mail. I open the mail. Every single damn day. It's my job to open the mail. So when she's not there, I have to open the mail, answer the calls, take messages, pass the calls, still finish the mail, because who else is going to do it? But sometimes it gets to be a bit much, and so I'll just hit that whatever, like to pass the call along. There's another woman behind me, and if I'm by myself, like if little girl isn't in, if I'm by myself, she'll help because she realizes, oh, well, Nancy's in the middle of doing mail and she's trying to answer the phones. And so she'll she'll help me pick up the slack, and I'll ask her and I'll say, please, so-and-so, could you just help me with it? And she's like, okay, no problem, Nancy. You just focus on the mail and I'll take care of the calls. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you. Somebody can see my plight. Because there's that portion of the day where it gets really hectic, at least for me, because nobody, little girl should just come in. If the mail comes and she knows that I have to I'm the one to open it, she knows the phones are still going to ring. Why are you walking away? Why are you walking away? And walking away where? She'll either go, oh, I have to go to the bathroom, because we have two different kinds of bathrooms. The one that's in our office and the one outside of our office. Oh, I have to go to the bathroom. She ain't going to use the one in the office. She has to take the one, because you need a key to open up the outside office bathroom. So there she goes. She could leave at 2 o'clock to go to the bathroom and will not be back until 2:30 or quarter to 3. Ain't nobody going to say nothing. What you in the bathroom there for so long? A shit don't take that long. Like, what are you doing? And who you running away from? Ain't nobody bothering you. I'm the one that's doing the mail. So it's not like you really helping. I'm not saying that she doesn't help. No, maybe I am saying that. But there are times I think maybe she feels sorry for me, And she does, pick up the slack. Few and far between. But sometimes it does get done. Especially when the bosses are in. Then, she kind of has to look busy. Because this entire week, I don't know what she did. I know she probably had to do my job when I wasn't there. But that's neither here nor there. Because my main job, really, is to answer the phones. And the bulk part of the day for me is the mail. And then after that, it's back to answering the phones. Okay, so, you know what? The week is behind me. And all I want to do is just max and relax these next 2 days. That's all I want to do. Just max and relax. And out of the 2 days, of course, Saturday's the best. I don't want Saturday to go anywhere. I don't want Saturday to go anywhere. All right, people. So that is that with that upon that. This is Lips of the Day. That was Story of the Day. Eyeshadow of the Day. And, do I have my eyes set on any other new eyeshadow palettes? No. I think the eyeshadow craze has left me. I haven't looked at any new palettes. The palettes that are quote-unquote new that I've seen, palettes that I don't have. I'm not saying that I have every other one, but even when I watch declutter videos of somebody decluttering their eyeshadow palettes, there's nothing that goes, oh, I want that palette. No, not anymore. I think I'm pretty much done. I think it's died down. I think so. I mean, now I'm just focusing on the palettes that I have, which, Nancy, you should be doing anyway, and trying to use them. So I am using them, and even focusing on an eyeshadow palette that somebody gave me years ago. Okay, years ago. And it's just now I'm getting to it. I wasn't in an eyeshadow phase back then, but now, obviously, I never threw it away. Here it is. It was a limited edition eyeshadow palette, but I don't know from Too Faced. Too Faced limited edition eyeshadow palette. There you go. So, even when I received this, I really wasn't into eyeshadows at all. But now that I am, what a great gift. What a great gift. So there you go. So I think I'm done with the eyeshadow craze. And there aren't any new eyeshadows out there that I've got my eyes set on. I like looking at my eyeshadow palettes that I have right next to me. They make me so happy. And I don't want any new ones. So I think I'm at a good place right now. I actually like the place I'm in. I'm not focusing on any lipsticks, any lip glosses. Like, I'm not focusing on makeup right now. Let me reel that back. I still like watching makeup videos, of course, and declutters. But I myself am not craving for anything new right now. So I think I'm at a good place. I have enough eyeshadow. Excuse me. Here goes. I have enough eyeshadow palettes to sustain me for quite a long time, especially since I'm like, out of everybody that I've been watching, out of my YouTube family, I think I'm the newest eyeshadow person. Like, I'm the last one. What else is new? The last one to jump into the eyeshadow game. And I think I've been in the eyeshadow game for, this is going on 2 years now. 2 years. So I think I'm good. I think I'm good. I started to get into the eyeshadow phase last year, and it's carried me all the way to this year, to the almost the end of this year. So I'm sure it's going to carry me through the following year until something else comes along. I don't know. But as for now, I am not wanting anything new. You know that could change the second I turn this off, right? I'm just saying. But as for now, I am good. I'm not looking for new blushes. I'm not looking for new eyeshadows. I'm not looking for new mascaras. But I'm not into the whole, oh, I need this mascara, this mascara. I just need some new mascaras. You know, like the ones that I've got, but just replace them with new ones. I'm not looking at any new mascaras, but I just need a couple of, like, you know, you're not supposed to keep your mascaras for so long. You're supposed to change them up. So I think I should change up a few that I've had for a while. And I don't want to have anything go bad with my eyes. So I would change some of my mascaras. But everything else, from blush to lipstick to lip gloss to eyeshadow, I am not wanting. For face powders, I am not wanting for anything. Not a damn thing. Cream eyeshadows, I'm good on. Obviously, powder eyeshadows, I'm definitely good on. Moisturizers, I'm good on. Primers, I'm good on. Foundations, remember my foundation phase? I am so good on that. I'm wearing powder. This is my soft focus that I'm wearing today. Finishing powder. It's starting to get colder now, so then I'm going to now focus on my liquid foundations. But as for now, as of right this very second, I'm still good. I'm still using my powder foundations. So once it starts to get really cold, like maybe late October going into November, then I'll start to use my liquid foundations. Other than that, oh, you know what I need? I need another dewy setting spray. Right? This is the one I'm using right now. Dewy Setting Mist. e.l.f. Dewy Setting Mist. It's aight. But you know my favorite one. I still have that one. Hold on. This one. I save it for last, people. I save it for last. I have used it, but then I stopped using it because I wanted to use the other dewy one. This is the best dewy setting spray ever made. As a matter of fact, I just may get another one. Just because, I mean, this one is like 2 spritz and it's gone. Look at it. I mean, it's a, how many ounces is this? I don't know. It doesn't say. It doesn't say how many ounces. But my Pixie is 2.7 ounces. So this might be 2.7 ounces also. It's just the bottle is a little thinner. This one's a little fatter. After I'm done with this, I am just going to order this. It's a skin treat now. Pixie. It used to be called Pixie Glow Mist. It's still called Pixie Glow Mist. The Glow Mist is right down here. But the Skin Treats was never there before. Now all of a sudden Skin Treats is there. I don't know why. But this is the best dewy setting mist ever made. So I'm going to stick with this. And of course, if I find another one that says dewy, all you have to say is dewy. That's all you have to say to me. Whether it's a liquid foundation, dewy, sold. Setting mist, dewy, sold. That's, hey, it's my weakness. It is my kryptonite. The word dewy on any kind of makeup product that I want to have a nice dewy effect. Any foundation, pretty much all my foundations are of the dewy variety. Even the primer, my Wet n Wild primer is dewy. It's called Wet n Wild Dewy Primer. I don't want to look wet or sweaty, but I like a nice little glow-ish kind of a look to my face. Not to look dry, because the older I get, the drier my skin becomes. And I've had dry skin all my life. So I don't need to get any drier than I already am. So on that regard, we will keep the dewy mists at a close range to me. So that's basically it. I'm good with the setting sprays. As a matter of fact, let me put my dewy one away because I'm using this one right now. And other than that, I'm good to go. So that's it, people. That's it. That's all. I love you. I love my YouTube family. I love my YouTube family. Hit me up. Let me know what you think about everything. And I will talk to you on Monday. I want everybody to have a good, safe weekend. We are still wearing masks outside. Thank goodness my job, I don't have to wear the mask. Thank God for that. And I'm away from little girl far enough where we don't have to be concerned about, close proximity. Where everybody, I think, is pretty much spread apart in the office. So we're all good. Some people still do wear their masks, but more of us are not wearing our masks than the ones that are still wearing their masks. It is what it is, people. Outside, a lot of people are no longer wearing their masks. When I go inside a store or whatever, I still wear my mask because I don't know who is wearing their mask and who is not. Sometimes I will go in the store and I'll forget to wear my mask, but then they don't say anything. So I'll just, I'll look around to see, okay, is everybody wearing a mask? Oh, the majority is. It's like half and half. So I think we're kind of slowly peeling away the mask, but yet the mask is still ever present. God only knows when that will ever stop, if it will ever stop. We got to just kill the coronavirus and just be done with it. How about that? How about we do that? On that note, I was saying goodbye, right? I love you. I love my YouTube family. Hit me up. Let me know what you think about everything. I hope you have a wonderful weekend, and I will talk to you on Monday. I love you. Mwah. Bye now.